Siddharth for joining us with those details. Now, amidst attacks from the Balochistan Liberation Army and the Balochistan activists announcing the Republic of Balochistan, Pakistan has rushed to its big daddy China. China's Assistant Minister Foreign Affairs Liu has met with a delegation from Pak's southwestern province of Balochistan. The two sides exchanged views on issues including security and cooperation between China and the province. While China has made it clear that its workers in Balochistan must be safe, Pakistan is clearly panicking and seeking help. So what is it that China is giving Pakistan in Balochistan? Will Pakistan intensify its operations now? Well, let's get in Sumit Peer, senior political commentator, for his perspective on this story. Sumit, what do you make of this meeting with China now on the Balochistan issue?
Thank you for having me on your show. It's an interesting turn of events. The first step is that Pakistan is not in control. Pakistan is losing control. As by my sources, yesterday, I think in last 24 hours, Pakistan, ISI has shunted around more than 36 to 40 officers in Balochistan. They fear BLA or BRAS has infiltrated their ranks. They fear that somebody has compromised their interests, and a lot of them are moved to a safe house. So, and the amount of attacks which BLA has been able to mount on Pakistani army are relentless. I think more than 100 attacks in more than 58 places, and the casualty toll every day is going up and up. Literally, after declaring independence and getting good kind of whispers from Europe and some tacit support for here and there, this Balochistan freedom is becoming a reality for Pakistan, and it's becoming a reality for the world. And Chinese have interest in CPEC, Chinese have interest in Gwadar, Chinese have interest in, Ricodec mines and things like that, and the resources of Balochistan, which Balochis have clearly said will not give it to you. BLA has a brigade or a regiment or a force which especially hunts Chinese. They have given stern warning to Chinese that will not differentiate between a Chinese national and a Pakistani army man if you want to come here and steal our resources and help Pakistani army to do loot and plunder here. Thousands of people missing. Very recently, they killed a journalist in front of his family, Pakistani army. There was a death squad which Pakistan was running in Balochistan. The atrocities list is endless. And when this, when the failed field marshal doesn't know what to do, he's running to his big daddy and say, can you give me drones? Can you give me weaponry? Can you give me support? Basically, he's trying to get machinery and lethal machines and money. Idea is to kill Baloch people. Idea is to increase atrocities against them. And idea is to somehow use all the might and money of China in Pakistan to protect the interest of China in Balochistan. It's not the Pakistani interest, it's the interest of China in Balochistan. That's what they're doing. And on the top of that, he has been clearly told that if you lose Balochistan, when he becomes a field marshal, look, if you start from Ayub Khan, he lost 65. Then they lost Bangladesh. Yahya Khan. Then they lost, they lost Siachen, they lost Kargil. Now, after Operation Sindoor, if Pakistan breaks free into 3 or 4 parts and they lose Balochistan, so Asim Munir will be the only general under which Pakistan would have completely disintegrated. To save themselves from that, debacle, they're gone to China and they're trying to get all possible support from them. And there's one more development. Now Afghanistan has also joined CPEC, which makes things a bit more complex. And there are American interests which are in Balochistan. Iran has its interest in Balochistan, and Pakistan is trying to hold. And remember a couple of days back, Uday, when Asim Munir got this, international Pakistani Adivation or a symposium organized where he said, come take out minerals from Balochistan, we'll give you protection. And after that, you've seen the kind of debacle the Pakistani army has suffered. You've seen the number of attacks they have had. And after that, because BLA and BRAS is very clear, this is our territory, you cannot come here, the land belongs to us, the minerals belongs to us, the resources belongs to us. They are the same people. When Mehrang Baloch went to Islamabad, they told her, go away with your woman, otherwise we will send our army and police to rape you. Yes. This is kind of atrocities which they are doing, and this is how they kill journalists in the broad daylight. Their whole idea is to loot and plunder the wealth which belongs to Balochistan people and give to their friends in China in return of their political patronage and some peanuts dollars which they throw at them and keep the Pakistani generals happy. And that is what the whole game is about. The panic and paranoia is visible because once Asim Munir told, ye to 600-700 log hai, what can they do to us? Now see, if there's 700 people are going to cause you so much of damage that you have to run to your big daddy China, that means there's something which is really, really drastic on the ground, and Pakistan is going to lose Balochistan. It's a matter of time. For Baloch brothers, just hang on a little bit tough more. Your days are there. You're going to get your freedom. And I think India...
Congress, USA is also joining us now on the broadcast. Razak